Hello there people, today I'm going to do a quick video on how you can, like with gates for example, I'm going to show you to use an iris and so on. I'll just show you over here. We've established a link to this gate, which is the, which is just a gate on this planet. You see here it has an iris. You can control it from here. And there is also a control system here to control the iris, like I'll show you. Once you've got your IDC, all you need to do is simply enter the code. Okay, IDC. Okay, I mean GDO. Alright, then you basically go to the GDO's menu and you enter the code you want to use. Now, I'm going to save and exit and I'm going to enter the code. Then the Stargate's iris will open, or shield will deactivate, and you better walk through. That's how you set up an iris, and so on, really. Now we're going to get on to intergalactic dial-outs. Alright, so what I'm going to explain to you now is that intergalactic dial-outs require a humongous amount of power depending on how far you're going to be dialing and what galaxy you're going to be dialing to. Okay. As you can see on this gate, there are 3 gates. We have one for the Milky Way, which is where we are now. We have one space gate, and we have one death gate. Okay. Pegasus gate is in the Pegasus galaxy, and it is an 8 chevron lock. The Universe galaxy is a 9 chevron lock, which requires more power. The more chevrons and the greater the distance, the larger the power consumption will be. Okay, as you can see here, I have a power supply. These energy cells will boost the charge of the 0-point module. And then the energy will be sent to this node, and into the gate. I'm going to disconnect this to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, the node's disconnected and we don't have enough energy to dial anywhere but the Milky Way gate since the DHD is the only thing powering the gate at the moment. I'm going to put down an Atlantis ZPM hub. I'm going to put in 1 ZPM and then plug it in. As you see here, I can dial Pegasus, but I cannot dial Universe. The reason for this is because the ZPMs do not actually, one ZPM does not actually have the power to establish a lock. If the Pegasus gate was very far away, I would not be able to dial to it even if I had one active ZPM. The greater the distance, the more power is required, and in rare occasions, you would need more than 1 ZPM for a Pegasus dial out, depending on how far away it is. If you only want to use 1 ZPM like I have on this configuration, you will need to set up several energy cells. As you can see here, I have put in 3 ZPMs, and I am able to dial Universe. I'll do that now. As you can see, all 9 chevrons have locked. And for Pegasus, you only need 8 chevrons have locked. For Pegasus, you only need 1 ZPM, so I'll go ahead and remove the others. Now that you understand how we dial out, I'll simply show you like how this all works. The DHD will basically control the gates, and this works with really any gate. It can work with a Universe gate and so on, you know. If you don't want to use ZPMs or energy cells, you can use black holes, which is something I'd recommend if you want to hold a gate open for a very long period of time. As you can see, I just dialed through. Please wait a second, I need to get back down to the surface of this map. Even though they're releasing the surface since this is space. Okay, as you can see here, we are on the bottom of the space build map. If you spawn a black hole, you can pretty much dial anywhere. Oh. Also, with black holes, I'd recommend you secure the gate to the ground so that what just happened then doesn't happen. So, if you are going to be playing with black holes, definitely be careful about what you do with them, because they are not a toy. They can seriously suck and destroy pretty much anything you've got. I'll set one up here real quick. Really, any address will do. Should have done a dial to that gate. Also note that both gates do not need to be powered. Like, you can have one gate that's only got a DHD, and both should work pretty well. You don't need to wire a black hole to the gate, you can just, you know, connect it and it will run perfectly fine. Of course, I left the iris closed so the gate, you know, killed me. Anyways, this pretty much covers gates, systems, irises, and so on, and power, so have fun and give this a try. And also, when you are using gates, make sure you unselect the local tab so you can dial out. Thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you all again in the very near future, and that'll be all for today.